All right, everyone, and welcome back to the next episode. How are you doing today? We are back here trying to defend these villages from the evil mobs that show up, and we are headed back over to this area and seeing what we can do about getting them blocked in here. So we have been blocking up areas and defending places. So we're going to pick up some more cactus. We're going to get some more fence-like areas built up. And just see what we can keep defending these areas. Keep our villagers safe. That's what we're here for. All right. So in the last episode, I didn't want to walk into that one. We got ourselves decked up. We've got everything but a helmet on there. We've taken a little bit of beating. Got ourselves an iron sword. Gonna keep that iron there just in case for a little while until we can get enough for a second sword. I mean, we start defending these mobs. We're gonna need it. I'd like to find a way to get some arrows. And get some of those taken care of. We keep picking up this cactus, finding these sticks wherever we can, and start making ourselves some as much as we can. All right, we got our villagers back going over here. We need to make some make this a little harder to get up. So this too high right here is going to stop the zombies from coming up and down, which is fine, because in all honesty, spiders, which could crawl up that, we don't care about. We're after protecting as many of them, of our villagers, as we can. And part of that's going to be also, again, breaking down some of these houses. So we're going to pop some of these doors and make sure that they don't count as houses, and then that way they're gonna at night they're gonna jump into the to those areas that we can actually save them from. You'll notice we also got the areas, some of these doors that we're blocking in with blocks as well to keep them in there. All right, so let's get this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then we are gonna do and boom. Yeah, I know this is a farmed area. Guess what? We're not gonna farm it anymore because we want you guys to get back into the this. So we want to actually try and break as much of this as we can, simply so we can get our guys back into there. Let's see here. Let's get these. Let's get that planted. All right. Boom. All right. So let's start building ourselves a little bit of a trench here. So let's we've got this down. Man, this one's gonna be a tough one to defend. All right, so let's take a look at this and see where we're gonna get people to pop back into. So you are gonna go away as a house, and it's already halfway done. Look at that. We're just taking a beating. This one's gonna go away as a house. And that is going to force the village that direction, which I think is important. Ooh, I took a fall there. I didn't mean to. You need to come out of there. I know I got you blocked in there, but we want you out. Simply, we want to move this again. We want to move this village this direction. And that's really what part of this is going to be, is getting getting these things moved and force the village tighter. All right. And we're out of them. Oh, yeah, I hear you, bud. All right. Let's see, what can we do here? Got some stone. Let's do a couple shovels. And we're gonna make a dent out here and trench up some of this stuff. So we can't get all of this area blocked up with cacti as much as I would love to. And what we're gonna do is we are gonna trench some of this out. And what that means is basically, no, go away. Ow. Bunny runs into it, and then he does too. All right, so we're gonna sort of make this too high in certain areas, and that's sort of what that trick is gonna be. So they don't want to fall off the edge, and that's what, and the mobs won't be able to climb up it. So this has got cacti in front of it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take and build this up a little bit. Because basically what we're doing is we're sort of building a too high structure, and that's what's going to keep some of these villagers a little more safe as we go through. The mob mechanics aren't going to allow them to come across this, even if there are zombies everywhere. And what we want to do is make these as mob proof as possible, and sort of keep them safe. All right, so let's plop down some torches and dig down a little bit, and let's get these deeper. Now it will make defending some of these areas harder, and that's just sort of a given. We want to get the area inside lit up as well. Now the nice thing about it is that as long as we're in here, it's going to be quote safe from mobs for the most part, as long as we keep blocking these things up. And lighting up this area. So we got some doors here. All right, so this isn't, it's no longer a house. This is where they're going to come from. All right, let's trench this while we have some time. Yeah, that's right here. Our sun's going down. Now the other thing we're going to do is we have all this sand that we're picking up, and we're actually going to use it because we're going to turn it into sandstone, which is a little bit more sturdy block that we can work with. All right, let's pull this cactus. Pull this cactus. Oh boy. Alright, so we got this area. Let's see what we can do. Let's get this going here. Lost our pick. Lost our pick already. Alright, let's go get our yeah, we need to eat something here. All right, let's It's headed towards night, which is not necessarily a good thing. Let's take all this wheat and make it up. Let's get another pick going. We got another shovel going. Let's pick this up here. All right, so yep, it's now nighttime. So as soon as we get these all guys into some houses, should be good to go. It's not a house, but we can cheat them. So what we're gonna do is get in there, you punk. Oh man. All right, fine. All right, we are on patrol again over here. Seeing what we can do to protect all of our guys. The zombies and husks are going to be the things that are going to get us. So we're going to keep sort of trying to trench up and build up fences along any of these that we can. So, alright, so we want to do this. And boom, into the cactus. Oops. Oh man, they made us hungry. Alright. And this is where we want to see if we can get ourselves a little trench there. Alright. See, we kind of got this little stored up area. So even though they can kind of walk their way up, they're not actually going to be able to get all the way over. Yep, just like that. That's what we want. Alright, so we have skeleton over here. Let's keep walking around here and see what we can find. I got most of them boxed up there. Got some husks. Skeleton's going to be evil. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. Got them all sort of pinned in here. Let's sort of block them in. Oh yeah, all the stuff we don't need. Wish I had some more torches. We definitely need to go mining. Don't think we're going to be able to do that on this particular episode. We probably want to go do that on the next one. Get ourselves some so we can get ourselves some more items. Got some coal. Let's torch up what we can here. If we can keep them out of the area, that's the best way, but we're not going to be able to fully do that. So we are going to do our best to sort of gate this off with using some mechanics. Let's see here. Let's just... I'm waiting for a creeper to come in. Yep, see, I knew they were coming. See, there's a husk in there. So he got in here somewhere. That means we probably have a space that's not lit up. So it could be anything. I mean, probably up on the top of there. Oh, zombie. Kind of pretty sure I knew where he is coming from. Inside of this little room here probably isn't well lit. Yeah, it's not lit up well enough. And then what we're... I wish I had a bucket. I do have a bucket of water. Alright, let's keep a digging. Watching for creepers. Creepers and skeletons are probably the two things that are going to get me. That are most likely to yep. Yep. So we'll... Alright. Oh boy. Yeah. We don't want you going in there because you will get our critters. Alright, so we're good there. We need another torch here. Oh, see, he came in. All right, where did he come from? Gotta go figure out where these guys are coming from. All right, yeah. I don't think they got any of. Let's do this. Look at these corners that'll potentially. Yeah, I think we're good there. So he probably came up along the side here. Ouch. I thought I got that shield up in time. Maybe just spawned over here. Yeah. So I think we're pretty good over here right now. We got some. I'm sure we got some areas that are just too dark. And that's going to be probably one of the things that's going to get us more than anything else is darkness. You know, we got blocks up here technically that are spawnable, that kind of thing. And yeah, you see, this is where we're going to run into the problems. We got this guy here. This is where it's going to get fun. Let's get him over here. Alright, let's eat some more bread. Let's get some health back. Alright. I wish I could pick these arrows up. And that's probably more than anything else. One of the more... That's a witch. Really? Really? We have a witch out here? I see you right there. You're just staring at me. Alright, so... I got blocks up here. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good in here. So I think this village is pretty secure. Let's pop this door again. Again, we're kind of abusing the mechanics by allowing the villages to relocate based upon where the doors are at. But you know, I don't feel bad about that. It's a mechanic in the game that we can exploit and make use of. All right, so you there. All right, so if they get in. Oh, see, they're coming across there. They're mostly coming for the villagers. Is the reason why they're crossing this area. The problem is we just have these skeletons that are in the wrong spots. And let's see here. Let's see what we can do. See? Too deep hole. And yeah, that was kind of intentional. We got all this sand now. And we have a little bit, we have our hole built. And we made it through another night. We're doing pretty good here. So let's get this taken care of here. Our trench dug, and then yeah, so we got our kind of our trench here, and this section all taken care of. We have skeletons that are going to be coming out and giving us wrecking our worlds, but you know what? That's just something we're going to have to deal with. All right, so the sun's coming up. That means we got another day. That means we need to sort of decide what we're going to do in the next one. Let's make sure we don't have any zombies in there. We're in good shape. We just have them all booked up into one of them. We are going to head off for the next day. We're going to get ourselves underground and should be good to go. So I will be seeing you here in the next one.